Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back with Fallout New Vegas, Caesar's Legion playthrough. It's exciting. This is my first actual video recording, through the magic of my editing and release schedule. My first episode actually recording after having started playing Fallout 4. So I plan to make lots of stupid mistakes with keystrokes and stuff, but I'm going to pretend, ooh, this game is not loading everything in as quick as I'd like. Anyway, I'm going to pretend that I'll know where everything is, remember all the factions fine, because that would be embarrassing. So, we're gonna just start out this episode by running to River Dam. I don't know. It's kind of one of those things. It's like, well, you could just put it off so you have to be here. It doesn't save much time by going now, but I'm a little more excited to see her right now. Look at that. She's a beauty, even with the new game to compare to. River Dam, still a beauty. So we'll just go in here just so we get the waypoint. Actually, curious if I'll use the waypoint, being that next time I have to be here, I'll probably be aided by NCR. With all the disguise, I don't know. I haven't actually done a full playthrough, but I'm figuring I know the game enough. That won't be an issue. And always remember, you came here to look at the gun. So, you might be able to check the gun. Oh, cool. Then you get the checkpoint. Actually, interesting. Unimportant. I guess. Alright, now we're back at the 188, a waypoint we picked up before.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Have a look.
Thanks.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey.
Hello. So that's Veronica. Very valid companion choice. Not really for a playthrough. She's not going to be too happy with this. Could explore stuff with her and bid her adieu, but oh, cool. See how great cons are. Should follow them for now. But more interesting stuff. So kind of just continue this path. There's not a lot. This is kind of I think this is like the least interesting little walk of the game. Probably a good way to take it, but I don't know. Not using that. From Fallout 4, I'm actually used to fully fleshing out my hotkeys now, which was a thing always. It's just I don't know. What if you think? I was going to apologize for my release schedule. It's been kind of sporadic. Had funeral, had personal surgery, lots of excuses going on. So haven't had all of the time in the world. Whatever way of weight you can. So this is a Followers of the Apocalypse safe house or something. Outpost. So, if we do pick up Veronica, we're going to actually push her to that specific building. We shall see, we shall see. Okay, so one thing that's kind of important, depending on how you're going to go about getting into the strip. If you want to just get the caps, or get the caps to pay for the thing to get entrance, you're going to struggle, but Durable Done Sect Caravan. Right here, pretty southeast of Crimson Caravan and Freeside North Gate. So, we open the ash pile. Bottle cap, pack of cigarettes, psycho. All worth their weight. Yep. Nope. Black combat armor, 19,061. Actually, don't have the weight allotment for any of this stuff, but I can always pop back. It's not going to despawn as far as I know. Pop down here. Scotch. Even the stim packs and the drugs make it worth the stop in terms of financial. Oh, here's another ash down here. Yes. And another. Oh, well, let's do that. So, important place to take note of, may be important to another quest. But for now, it's a decent source of caps. So, we're not going to actually go straight away into the strip. We're actually just making our way towards her per Cass, we're going to the Crimson Caravan to get some work. Always good getting keeping the business, you know. Oh, also pop over here. Somewhere we will not be frequenting, but good to know about. Alright. I don't think anyone has anything snide to say about their employee. I mean, not that they really have a reason to know, but whatever.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you?
I'm looking for work.
I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner.
I'm very fast.
Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran.
Oh, Camp McCarran.
It's been a pleasure.
So, say a few things about why we are doing this straight away, instead of actually keeping our main quest. First and foremost is that we are going to have some trouble actually getting the caps to get into the strip. Also, it kind of advances the plot a little faster than I am looking to do. Oh, whatever. Oh, I really thought that there were mines there. I'd like to pick up a little bit more loot to before getting too involved. And then once we have more loot, we can go and take out a few more camps, which will be fun. We can... that's the main thing. Just killing NCR. A lot easier. So then, we can kill the NCR up front before they think that, you know, this is an important guy, we should get him on our side. And I'll be like, oh, we didn't know. Thoughts on Fallout 4. Enjoying crafting. It's a little... I'd say tedious. You really have to be paying attention. You really have to be, you know, making sure that you pick up anything that might be worthwhile. Really liking the graphics, liking the gameplay. Plot, we'll see. Yeah, the big thing I want to see pay out in Fallout 4 is Fallout 3's Essentials tags. It's something that, and somewhat rightfully so, Fallout 3 gets a lot of flack about. It's been pointed out by others that the essential tags really only follow people through the duration of their quest lines, and eventually most of them are gone. But still, I mean, compared to New Vegas, where they just kind of let you make mistakes, it seemed a little hand-holdy. So I'm really hoping that we see some of those characters who remained essential. Is it Flak and Shrapnel? I think it's Shrapnel. He is one there. I'd really like them to come around and have him turn up. It may be kind of canonically clumsy, but that's someone I'd like to see. Obviously, the good doctor who left once at the beginning of Broken Steel. Fairly certain she's going to be making an appearance. And then yeah, I'm trying to remember my essential things.
Hey.
Hey, lady.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
I have an invoice for you from Alice McLafferty.
From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
I could keep going.
Yes. Goodbye.
Well, this place looks like a problem.
Evening.
Hello. Yeah, there was a sniper rifle on that bed. Swing by and get that. That is worth a visit. The looting is a little different, but if you actually just run up to everything and tap like the transfer button, it is essentially unchanged from the other games. Like you can just do.
Look, McLafferty's a hard bond.
Welcome back.
I deliver the invoice just as you asked.
Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs?
Yep.
As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths.
Tell me about the problem with Henry Jameson.
The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company. I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job. He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him. Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll.
Profligates like him deserve to be hung on a cross.
Thank you. Was there something else?
Nope.
It's been a pleasure.
But she
so
knows what
you
she's
say.
doing, that's for sure.
Yeah, enjoying the companions. Right now I have... Oh, I'm blanking on her name. It's not Riley, it's... Oh, God. Reporter, she has the same name as the main character from Orange is the New Black. Here, we'll be really lazy about this. Okay, Google. Orange is the New Black. Or terribly embarrassing. So, Hyper, yes.
Hey,
Hey. So yeah, I have Piper's companion. Kind of like her. I had Codsworth, and I played him until I maxed out his like affection or whatever. Don't know.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Hold on just a second. We're gonna quick save here. So I can't remember how all the mods work when I load the game through Steam. I did that. I may have one mod that we're gonna hit like right now, and I'm completely not prepared for this, and I'm so excited. Everybody be cool. Alright. So we're supposed to go to the Atomic Wrangler.
You want to have a good time? Come on down to Atomic Wrangler.
Oh, thanks. Be cool, guys.
Howdy.
I wonder where the man I'm looking for is. Oh, right at Marker. I will just clip through you. Hey, do you mind if I clip through you a bit?
Shove off. You're making my luck turn bad.
You're gonna end your employment with the Crimson Caravan Company.
Fuck no. No matter what that old bitch McLafferty says, my dad said I could be in charge of the New Vegas branch. Besides, I got into a little money trouble with the Omertas. If I quit the Crimson Caravan, how am I supposed to get the money to gamble?
Maybe we can make a deal. What do you want in exchange for quitting?
I want my debt with the Omertas paid off. And I want one of those severance package things. Yeah, a big one.
I'll talk to McCafferty.
You do that. And tell the old bitch to pay up quick, you hear?
Hey, language.
Are you ready to die?
I wasn't. Oh yeah, I forgot how to play this game. That's right, guys. This is how you play this game. You just chopper everyone. And then you kill encumbered.
Hey.
Hey. But overall, really enjoying Fallout 4. I have no idea how much playtime I have into it, but yeah. Shoot.
Welcome back.
Crimson Caravan no longer has to worry about Henry Jameson.
Yes, but at significant cost. I understand you not only agreed that the company pay off his gambling debts, but he also gets severance. I'm disappointed with this outcome, but what's done is done. At least we're rid of Henry.
Alright.
It's been a pleasure.
Oh, I'm getting NCR. Interesting.
Hello.
Hey. So you saw that like speech checks and barter checks were a big part of the last quest. That is a huge problem with what the other portion of this quest is, which we'll pull up. Negotiate with Cass to buy out Cassidy caravans for the Crimson Caravan Company. I don't even know if you can do this without the speech. So we'll make our way to the strip. Who's this guy?
McLafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
You have a name. I won't beat you to death for your caps.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
I like VATS a lot more in Fallout 4. Kind of slows stuff down. I should talk about like how stuff compares. The real-time looting, so it just kind of tells you what's in stuff. which is a little even more broken. Like, oh, I can look at something, tell if it's locked. I can look at something and tell everything that's in there.
Come on! Let's play this fool!
Oh, gun is helping me. Helping me to completion, apparently. Alright. So, there's like 3 ways to get onto the strip. You can get a passport specifically to get onto the strip. You can get the NCR can just let you on the strip, or you can submit to a credit check.
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
I'll submit to the credit check.
I'm sorry, but your balance does not meet the minimum balance.
Oh, he's very polite about it. What do I need to get in?
If you are unable to meet the minimum balance requirement, an official passport is an acceptable alternative.
Alright.
Please return when you have sufficient cash or passport.
So, the NCR has a monorail in.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
You look a little stoned, so I'm going to tell you that I already talked to him.
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
Wait, you couldn't mean.
Talk to you later.
So, decided how I want to get in here. Obviously, leaning against doing NCR, we can get, so, go to the Kings, or we can go to Mick and Ralph for a passport. Let's at least go Mick and Ralph. Kind of feeling a little bit of pressure to keep up my
We've got stuff we're
game
not even
legs.
allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Based on the last couple. Come Fly With Me is just such a long mission that I just really want to do in one part because it's just for me it's aggravating to play in like multiple sections.
You like that?
Yeah. Oh no, what's wrong? Say, VATS in 4 is a lot less forgiving. A lot more likely to just take my shots until they get into close range in 4. But
if you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
cool. Do you offer any other services?
I only offer services if the king gives the okay. Impress him and we can talk.
Who's the king?
If you haven't heard of the king, you must have been living under a rock or something. The king has his boys all over Freeside. He controls the water pump and is essentially the go-to guy for what goes around here.
Okay, I had some other questions.
Oh.
What do you have in stock?
Take a game.
More.
What do you want to know? Anything else I can help you with?
No, I guess not.
Thanks for stopping in.
Wow, I really thought I could get passport serum. I must really need to. I let's just fold it up. Somebody probably can explain it.
Had enough?
Oh, the difficulty's a lot higher in Fallout 4. Like, I play on hard in that, and it's pretty brutal. So I like to play on hard over very hard in games just because it's like oh well, you just think you're such a cocky, whatever. You're playing very hard, but if you're playing hard, you're like, oh yeah, normal is a little too difficult or a little too easy for me. But I think I'm gonna call it apart here, guys. Sorry it wasn't too much information, but we'll get into more on the strip in the next part. Thanks for watching. Bye.